Hello there everyone, welcome back to the stream. Now, today we're gonna have the pleasure of watching the special program of Genshin Impact together, which is gonna begin in 2 minutes. So strap in. Welcome back to Timmy's Bus Stream. Hello UI. Yes, indeed. We're gonna have a 7.0 live stream watch party. Alright, let's put the game on pause for a moment. Big screen it up, big screen it up. I wonder if they're gonna have the subtitle for this. It generally on YouTube version they have the subtitle, and on Twitch version they don't. So we're gonna watch on YouTube. I think YouTube has a little bit of delay, but that's okay. Okay, keep this. 2 minutes. God damn. 60 seconds! Almost there, chat. Almost there. 7.0 is almost upon us. Let's see. I think there's a web event that I could do, but I'm gonna take a little bit of time to condense my resin here. Make sure everything runs smoothly. Twitch is fine. YouTube is fine. Cool. Today is a Friday. Oh, there's gonna be an extra primo thing that I can claim. Gonna do that fast. Alright. Give me a feather! No feather. It is what it is. Premiere will be here shortly! Shortly, chat! Is it coming? You're watching this while you're walking, hope you don't fire a sword? You're walking at this time of the day? Oh, man. Alright. I'll make sure to keep it relatively quiet for you. Wait, who am I kidding? It's 7.0! Come on! Give it to me, all of us! Give it to me! Maybe I should refresh this? I'm refreshing this! Please! I'm begging like the biggest beggar of beggdom right now! Grace upon me! Thy frozen region! Grace upon me! Thy fortune! Oh my god! Here it comes. Okay. Gotta keep this down for a little bit. Okay. Gonna make sure that my thing is up to date. There we go. 50 seconds. 50 seconds, chat! This is good. This is fine. I'm ready to claim any of the promo code that they may have. Alright. We're gonna keep it on this screen. I'm gonna turn down my other music volume and turn up. Boom. There we go. You have your coworker sitting next to you, don't make weird sound. No promises. No promises. Make sure you put on headphones. And always put on headphones when you watch a Timmy's Bus stream. Here it comes! Whoa. Sound up. Yeah? Okay. Pyro Traveler coming into Cryo region. Where's Paimon?
Where's Paimon?
Where's the Yappa?
Find her fast.
In this nation to which the gods have never shown favor, we all believe that standing in solidarity with the Tsaritsa in our shared struggle surely usher in a
that's Piero, right? Yeah, we're gonna have a better world. Hey, hello there. Welcome back to Fontaine performance, I guess.
Possibly complicated, but at moments like this, its raw simplicity is laid bare.
The snow in Snezhnaya is always bitterly cold.
Oh, something's flickering.
Seems to end.
Is that the Teyvat world flickering? Oh, hello there. Hi, Odette. That's a nice transition. God damn, okay.
Waltz of the snowflakes.
Oh, actually, yeah. This is the first time I hear the VA for the character since all the animations we saw before. It's from beta. Alyosha! Hello there, hoop boy. Oh, gun gameplay. Oh, is that just a tease?
It's dog eat dog! It's called the Shadow Realm. A place where no wind blows, no light shines.
What is this dubstep?
Elemental energy flows. Even time itself doesn't exist here. It's a world where everything seems to come to a standstill.
So that's why we have to pull out a gun. No elemental energy. Hello there, fake creatures. And they are making a lot of furries. This new region.
Paimon,
PUBG indeed.
be okay.
True consistency exists only in principle. In the real world, fairness is relative.
So you have no intention of finding a solution to this problem?
In accordance
Yeah.
with the result of this vote, Project Stuja will remain in effect until...
Hello there. That's Denisha investment.
Remind us all.
Civilization
Is she getting captured or is she just walking?
something whose very existence can be negated at any moment.
That's a cool looking domain.
Destroyed all of Snezhnaya by now. Maybe even the whole world.
A civilization that fails to learn its lesson constantly depletes its own worth.
Is this
It will
Ronova's
one day
voice?
lose any reason for its existence.
I think so. That's a lot of eyes right there.
Ruler of death, what do you want?
Hello, Piero. The gaze that pierces heaven. I still remember. Oh my god, yes, please!
Consider your position carefully. This might have passed
Yeah.
coincidence the first time, but a second
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! My wife!
Intentionally interfering in Snezhnaya's affairs.
Who says there will be a next time?
God damn, okay, that's gotta be a boss fight, huh?
For every one of us, there's the chance that we might not wake up. We act only for the greater glory
Yeah?
prosperity of our nation. May the
Step on me!
ever
I'm sorry.
end, and the tundra always stand firm.
Your obsession with it baffles me. When the day of reckoning arrives,
She knows everything's to get immortal!
to escape unscathed.
But is she gonna suffer signor's fate or is she gonna be playable? Oh, we gotta study this in depth.
So we'll return in triumph in short order. The time for us to meet again will come very soon.
Yeah.
Our goal is the
Ooh,
heavenly
okay,
place.
so it's a model too. Hold on. Oh my god! Ronova model in the game.
旅行者们好，欢迎来到《原神》7.0版本前瞻特别节目的现场，我是你们的老朋友鸡哥。
旅行者们好呀，我是小罗浩。
哎，小罗浩，虽然我们不是第一次来到这个前瞻现场了，但是今天这一次啊，我们还是感到
哎告诉我
特别的激动。
是啊
What's up？
今天我们要给旅行者们介绍的内容，就是大家期待了
Look promising
很久的
enough?
志中
Oh yeah, I'm looking
在
forward
经历
to
了
it.
整整6年的旅途之后
This is
旅行者们的
probably gonna be
脚步啊
a
终于要踏上这片覆盖
long
着
live stream
动
too.
土的国度了。
没错，那我想各位
Start of a new
旅行者
region.
应该和我们一样都很期待。那我在
Oh
上期
yeah,
呢
I'm looking
也
forward
看
to
到了
this.
很多大家对于制动剧情的猜想，以及对于过去各种伏笔的热烈讨论。
我也
Hey,
看到
look,
了
that's the
我们
chessboard
的
with
旅
the
行者们卧虎藏龙啊。
对，我还
noses.
看到有的旅行者说啊，这里的神明有没有可能是冰元素的？
哎，这个倒是无法反驳。
嗯，
我还看到大家做的制东大料的梗图，还挺有创意的。
不过话说回来啊，我觉得今天我们要给旅行者们带来的大料肯定还是不少的。毕竟至东啊是原神项目组筹备了非常久的国家。
是的，在过去大家对至东的印象可能是愚人众的大本营，是冒险家协会的总部，是我们的伙伴公子达达利亚的故乡。不过啊，在我们的构想中
From Tartaglia, we've come a long way indeed.
提及的部分，如果要用一句话来简要介绍它，我想至东是一个超越规则与命运抗争的国度。
超越规则啊，很有意思的一个词啊。那最近在超越 PV 当中也出现了这句话。那这句话呢，还让我想起来啊，我们很早以前发布的足迹 PV 当中有一句说，人们相信女皇终有一日能对天理举起叛旗。
Nisa has an electro linchpin, so she's a 5-star character.
主线基调注定不会平凡。
没错，在至东啊，我们要开始直面4大执政的力量了。
说到这个，刚才的版本 PV 里面啊，我看若纳瓦他似乎想要伤害派蒙。
到底是发生了什么样的事情呢？至东的篇章啊，不仅牵动着整个提瓦特，也牵动着包括我自己在内的每一位旅行者的心。
各位旅行者从旅途之初就隐约感知到的关于提瓦特更深层的秘密，或许就将在至东找到真相。
那话不多说
，Alright, I'm gonna take a look at the character's vision a little bit later.
7.0 版本的所有信息逐一端上来。
旅行者们
Pay attention to what these guys are yapping about regarding the lore. Oh, that was fast. Okay, sure, I'll take that. Everwinter, that's the first code. What's up with the slightly low resolution image here? Things looks a little bit pixelated. Oh my god, I'm so looking forward to the music. God damn. I'm so looking forward to the music. And put this for the people in Discord as well.
旅行者们，欢迎回来！
欢迎回来哦！
小老好，我之前看到有一位旅行者说啊，马上要去至东了，他现在的心情激动到简直有点难以相信啊，这一天真的来了。不过他现在还不太清楚啊，究竟要怎么样才能踏上这片传说中的土地。
这位旅行者也不用担心啊，大家应该还记得多托雷把自己的研究所造在了nod-krai与至东本土的必经之路上。那从这个研究所向东北方向出发，各位旅行者就可以来到至东本土的边境了。
Oh boy, we're walking there.
探索nod-krai的旅行者也不用担心，在7.0版本更新后，借助地图上自动解锁的传送地点，大家也可以快速的来到至东本土探索了。
Sure.
那这抵达的方式我们是知道了啊，不过还有一些旅行者，他们对于至东这个国家究竟是什么样子的，也感到很好奇。要不小罗浩，你先给大家介绍介绍。
没问题。
Please go right ahead.
它和我们之前去过的
Snezhnaya, unlike any nation we have visited before, this land, besides its extreme cold weather, is also renowned for its people's rebellious spirit.
没错，立项之初，在原神 IP 团队的构思
The vision Genshin Impact creative in Snezhnaya dares to raise the banner of rebellion against the heavens, struggling against fate, transcending the rules.
刻在了这个国家的血肉里。
啊，那看起来想要了解至东啊，还绕不开这里的悠久历史。
故事啊，还是要从古老的至东讲起。那时的至东并非充满严寒，曾经它也拥有过绿叶繁茂的盛夏，但这片土地最终化作了永久的冻土与荒原，显得几乎不再适合人类生存。
Almost uninhabitable.
至东的人民没有向命运低头，在这片被遗弃的土地上，
So the land is not always
立下了宏愿。他要建立一个不依赖于天理，也能独立存续的国度。
啊，放在提瓦特啊，这应该是一个非常
I'm sure that's inside domain, right?
但是在这种情况下，最要紧的还是得先解决如何生存的问题。啊，想要与天理抗争，那我们先得去对抗这些极端的
contain extreme natural condition.
没错，面对足以吞噬一切的严寒，至东人的回答可以说是悲壮和浪漫的。 白沙皇利用一种名为克什尼克金矿的能源，在冰原下建了一座巨大的克什尼克之巨，硬生生地在命运的冻土上烧出了一个允许生命喘息、允许文明扎根的庇护所。
那我想啊，在这个庇护所之外，出行应该也是举步维艰的吧？至东幅员辽阔，再加上极端的低温想要像在蒙德一样自由自在的出行，几乎是不可能的。
Pushing against us.
所以另外一种
Also, I saw Paimon was still with us during the gameplay.
我知道你在说什么了。旅行者们其实见过哦，这就是在至东的宣传片当中出现多次的雪国列车。
对，轰鸣的列车将一个个城镇彼此相连，也由此构成了这里独一无二的人文魅力。大家可以搭乘列车。
Seems there's some kind of mystery with the trains though,
是我们公子达达利亚的老家，
because it's constantly associated with the realm that we can go to with the gunfight.
轻松来到至东堡，去北国银行的总行办理业务。
听起来这个至东堡应该是一个非常热闹的地方啊，就像蒙德城、像纳夏镇一样。那在这里你可以观察到人们平时是怎么生活的。比如说，当地的人呢喜欢吃熏肠。
Oh, those are a lot of furries. What?
雪人打雪仗。虽然至东的天气不讲道理，但是至东的人
Hello, 17. I'm not sure how to say your name before the 17. Welcome in.
自然，至东堡也是至东的城市中心，在这里大家可以领略到都市的繁华和艺术的巅峰，很推荐呀，大家去科洛列夫。
I think Genshin is fully taking a page from ZZZ developers.
剧团首席女高音的演出
，filling the world with a lot more
这些文化生活
humanoid
至东啊
creatures.
强大的军事和科技实力。
对。愚人众的总部格鲁波夫就坐落于此，里面有一座名为军械宫的兵工厂，它是我们的老朋友，也是愚人众的执行官在管理。这里会源源不断地为愚人众生产各种装备，许多重要的研究工作也会在这里进行。除此之外，这里有一支由风仙组成的军队，也就是东契军，他们纪律严明，是守卫现任兵神。
Is that how people walk
我们不难看出
in the military?
确实具备很强的军事实力。
自然，
那其实除了至东自有的这些力量啊，还有一些外来的力量也在影响着这个国家。
没错，在很久以前，古老的至东有一位来自世界之外的意外访客，也就是我们所说的第三降临者。他来到了这片土地上，也为至东带来了新的力量。这是一种超越提瓦特规则的力量，能将提瓦特原本的元素交互规则异化为全新的反应规则。相信有的旅行者已经在其中的一种反应新超导了。而在 7.0 版本，我们将会迎来第二种反应新扩散，这些反应被统称为新硕反应。
当旅行者与至东的7天神像交互之后，也能掌握这些的力量，驱使冰元素进行战斗。
A bear human?
身为同样具有降临者位格的旅行者啊，在掌握
same rank as descender mastering cryo.
只要旅行者
as long as traveler is in the party, stealth glimmer reactions can be triggered. Nice.
那我们就先说说这第一种反应新超导吧。在之前的版本我们有提及，在
time to change the thumbnail
的队伍当中
，please make me a new thumbnail. Thank you.
元素时就能够触发这种反应，创造星辉棱晶。并且将其附近的区域短暂变化为奇妙的极星辉幕。在这个领域内，角色造成的新超导反应伤害以及冰元素伤害都将获得提升。此外，还将降低敌人的物理抗性。而在支持触发新扩散反应的队伍当中，当风元素触及冰元素时，
supposed to be a metal
反应，造成风元素伤害，并创造一个星辉风旋。
Stellar vortex
在一段时间后会爆发，造成冰元素
explode after a period of time during cryo damage.
触发新扩散反应，还会提升风旋的等级
，increase the level of the vortex.
更高的伤害。
看来啊，温柔的风在遇到猛烈的冰之后，就变成了凛冽的寒风啊。
没错，其实，在至东啊，元素反应不仅能够应用在战斗当中。在战场之外，也会为旅行者的冒险提供帮助。比如刚才提到的新扩散反应，会让角色的跳跃能力大幅得到提升。而新超导反应则可以和大世界更多的进行特殊的交互。并且啊，至东有很多的生物还有敌人也会对新硕反应有所响应。
Stellar reaction glimmer.
旅行者都能在至东的冒险
So open world mechanics where they encourage us to use the reaction.
而且旅行者不仅能在至东解锁新的力量。在 7.0 版本的魔神任务中，还将获得一把风格独特的新武器。
在至东的探索过程当中，旅行者解锁一处7天神像，这把武器的力量都会得到提升。
大家也将逐渐了解到武器背后的故事和秘密哦。
刚才聊了这么多东西啊，那接下来我们是不是该聊一聊这个国家至关重要的神明 冰之女皇了。
我们的旅行者呀，应该在蒙德冒险的时候就听到过这个名字了。关于女皇啊
，Not Noblet, Noblet has been abandoned since we picked up the craftable blade some time ago.
她的印象可以说是各不相同。比如说达达利亚，觉得她温柔又冷酷。
Okay, call back to the
从她身上感受到了慈爱。
previous trailer a few years ago. What is that called again? Winter Night Lasso.
那么女皇究竟是一个什么样的人呢？为什么会有那么多的能人志士都愿意追随并且效忠于她？
Yeah.
还有啊，女皇的计划到底是什么？我们大家一直说的消失的火神之心，它又在哪里？女皇会不会还跟其余的
Surely it's in Sarisa's land hand.
等一下，这个问题有点多。
Or perhaps in the hand of the
太
shit.
急了啊！那我们就先给大家简单的去介绍一下女皇本人吧。
好的。冰之女皇安娜斯塔夏
Excited to see which artifact sets are added in Strongbox. I mean, it's surely gonna be the 2 sets from the beginning of nod-krai, which is Night Sky Unveiling and Silken Moon Serenade.
更加理想的世界，同时也是为了保证之中不会成为下一个坎瑞亚，下一个海伯瑞亚。
说到坎瑞亚的悲剧啊，女皇自己和天理。
Something personal grudge against the heavenly principle, isn't that right?
可能旅行者们不曾想到呀，所有的坎瑞亚人都是女皇的后裔。
等等，小罗哈，我只是说悲剧啊，你刚才是不是很自然的说出了一句很惊人的话？
我觉得大家早早晚晚都会猜出来的
啊。好，那既然啊，现在大家知道有这样的一层渊源在啊，就更
I wonder if we're gonna see a lot of Sarisa in the next patch.
对抗这注定是很艰难的。
Or would they just do some quick cutscenes of seeing her from afar?
能源储量雪上加霜，社会各阶层的问题也接踵而至。而女皇此刻正在远方，亲自讨伐引发这场灾厄的魔物。没有女皇坐镇的至东堡会发生什么样的故事呢？各位旅行者可以在 7.0 版本的魔神任务第7章第1幕无神怜爱的雪国与第2幕死魂灵的夜曲中。了解更多与之相关的信息。
Everwinter Without Mercy, Rest Nocturne。
也有很多刚刚回到提瓦特的旅行者担心没有办法立刻了解至东的现状。其实从原神 4.0 版本开始，每年都会为回家的旅行者推出一项便利的功能。
Okay, a convenient feature.
版本更新后
，After 7.0 update, traveler have completed Archon quest.
与自由之歌的旅行者
will be able to go directly to Snezhnaya. Got it. Yep, the usual thing.
在限定时间内完成本次魔神任务，还将获得额外的560元。
The additional 4 more Primogem to incentivize us to do the quest more quickly.
没错，
这位新朋友，我们是不是
Oh wait, the picture just got a lot higher resolution.
不少旅行者对他都非常关注哦。
我懂的。那我们就来聊聊奥黛塔吧。其实之前在超越 PB 当中，大家对奥黛塔的第一印象可能并不只是舞者，反而觉得她更像是一位刺客。
没错。奥黛塔就像舞剧中的黑白天鹅一般，一体两面。在台前，她是优雅美丽的舞者，而在幕后，她也是一名敏捷干练的愚人众成员。
是的，她也是愚人众的一员。大家或许会在月之8版本了解到啊，她其实和愚人众的第8系女士罗莎琳有一些关系。
奥黛塔是女士很器重的
Subordinate highly valued by Signora. Got it.
当然要求也很高。因此，在奥黛塔的成长过程中，她既接受着愚人众的严格特训，又在不断地精进着自己的芭蕾舞技。在这种日复一日的刻苦训练中啊，她逐渐感受不到疼痛了。
哇，这旁人听上去啊，感觉这个有点可怜啊。但是
I wonder if they're gonna interweave a character story quest into the Archon quest again.
正是因为有这样的性格特点啊，再加上舞者轻巧的身形，让他的战斗风格非常的锋利、敏捷，并且能够随机应战。奥黛塔可以应对多种情境，协助不同的伙伴进行战斗。具体来说呢，只要奥黛塔处于我们的队伍当中，它就能将队伍触发的超导反应以及冰扩散反应转化为新超导和新扩散反应。
Both Stellar Conduct and Stellar Soar enabled.
提升整个队伍触发的所有的新硕反应造成的伤害。
两种反应对他来说看来都很得心应手。
Yeah, we're gonna work on an ODET
战斗当中，奥黛塔呈现
guide video later on. Basically, she's a very versatile character as of right now.
很冰冷锐利，
毒舞倒影可以间歇性造成强力的新硕反应伤害。此外呢，还可以为队伍中所有的成员提供新硕反应增伤加成。当然，奥黛塔自己也能上场输出。当他再次释放元素战技时，就能与携手共舞，释放特殊的元素战技。
不愧是我们首席芭蕾舞者的身手啊！
而奥黛塔的元素爆发，我们可以看到是作为黑。
Gonna have to watch the Too London Read version. Have things to do. All right.
多段伤害。
I'll see you in a bit, and I could do a summary for you.
两种不同的感觉呢。那鸡哥啊，在战斗之外，我们有没有什么地方可以领略到奥黛塔的舞姿呢？
哎，这一点我们当然也想到。
Yeah.
我们之前也说过啊，希望旅行者能够更好地感受到
better experience the authenticity of the open world. Incorporated Odette's identity and personality into her everyday behaviors.
当你看到奥黛塔在待机状态下进行舞蹈
dance during her idle animation, get tap elements of skill repeatedly to enjoy her continuous
在
performance.
制动区域啊，还会有特别的
Okay.
演绎彩蛋。
接下来啊，我们再来聊聊
Special
另
Easter
外
egg.
一位来自
They've been doing that
制动边境小镇
lately
的猎人
with a lot
阿
of
罗夏
characters even released in nod-krai.
它是本地的猎
Characters
人
have unique interactions in the open world.
初来乍到，刚好可以让他来带路。
没错，咱们阿罗夏就是位靠谱的伙伴。
不过雪国边境猎人，那的确看起来有不少应对突发状况的经验啊。
是的，阿罗夏他不仅捕猎的枪法了得，捕兔子的经验也很丰富哦。
A rabbit.
你说的这个兔子
What do you mean by
不
rabbit?
是普通的兔子吧？
鸡哥直觉很准啊，在优秀的猎人眼中，那些潜在的对手也是一种猎物。要想在至东的雪原上行走啊，没点真本事那可真不行。
这一点在阿罗夏的战斗当中也有体现。阿罗夏可以使用雷元素的力量为对手添加异类印记。若阿罗夏处于极星灰域当中激活
That does take some time, but the AoE is big.
加成。释放元素爆发，阿罗夏还能丢出陷阱，嘲讽周围的敌人。
看上去阿罗夏的猎犬图加林也会和他一起协同攻击猎物呢。
没错，不仅如此啊，当图加林攻击的时候，还能为场上的角色恢复生命值。而在战斗之外，阿罗夏的探索天赋还能够标记地图上附近至东特产的位置。
看来
Very nice. Oh, is Alyosha the only one who can do that?
而且啊，这一
Not
次
Odette.
推进本次的魔神任务无神怜爱的雪国
I guess he's free anyway.
我们也可以直接邀请这位伙伴加入
Yeah,
冒险队伍。
he's free through doing the Archon
当然
quest.
了，阿罗夏他可不仅是边境猎人啊，他还有一重隐藏的身份。
哎，等，我觉得还是等阿罗夏他自己来告诉旅行者比较好。我们现在啊，倒是可以聊聊至东的其他朋友们
啊。好的。
I think Alyosha is probably in a resistance or
看
something.
到了许多新的面孔，也有很多有意思的新伙伴。
比如呀，科洛列夫茨基剧院内就有2位关系很好的明星人物，一位是我们刚才提到的剧院的首席芭蕾舞演员奥黛塔，另一位
Yeah.
是首席女高音歌唱家沃雅妮莎。
哎，这2位，一位唱歌，一位跳舞，要是他俩一起演出的话，岂不是至中最具人气的组合
？2位首席的粉丝确实不少啊，就连皇家能源协会的米提亚
Oh, that's
也是剧院
Media.
的常客哦。
皇家能源协会的科学家
Blood looks majestic, by the way.
其实啊
That's a lot of attention to his hair.
只是很可惜，每次他出来看演出，还会被军械工的
1.0 models could never.
回去上班。
哎，看起来这剧院里有这么多人
That's an
是不是要上演一出
electro
很有意思的戏
vision
码
on
这个呀，我们小
Valerie's hand, by the way. He's likely to be a 4-star.
那剧院的精彩戏目确实需要保持一些悬念，但我们现在可以跟大家
Not gonna add the obvious damage set of nod-krai, I'll bet.
的确会来到剧院
I suspect
看
not.
奥黛塔的演出。
It's generally at least one version, one full version until they're adding the
可以被设计成被我们更
artifacts.
自然的体验到的形式。他们的身份、
Albedo good never,
性格
I
他们的
agree.
遗憾
Hello, Deb.
他们的小心思和烦恼，在丰富的演出之外，还应该在日常的游玩当中得到更多的体现。相信很多旅行者还记得啊，在《空月之歌》版本当中，我们能够了解到菲林斯。
Can't wait. Me too. Me neither.
而在 7.0 版本的剧所任务里
Meeting point quest in version 7.0, that's probably with Odette.
亲自为他规划日程。
哎，这听起来有点像是经纪人。不过要给奥黛塔规划日程，看起来还是有些挑战的。
是的
Right.
因为他既是芭蕾舞者
Self-identity
也是原种的成
external
员
recognition
旅行者可能要面临很多平衡和抉择了。大家是希望安排他排练舞剧，还是执行一项魔物清场的任务？是想让他外出放松，还是举行粉丝见面会去提高人气？
What's this supposed
根据旅行
to?
者不同的安排和选择，奥黛塔的故事也会有不同的展开哦。
也欢迎大家多多尝试，看看都会发生什么。
Oh, so it's similar to a
而在阿罗夏的
hangout
故事中，旅行者将和这位猎人一起调查一桩危险的团伙案件。
完成这个任务啊，还会有额外的收获。
Okay.
这个任务中发现了一张特殊的权限卡。至于这张卡，
If you remember the very old 4-star hangouts character, we have the choice, some choice in between, and we see some slightly different
也
endings.
会躲在自己的秘密基地进行练习。
哎，但既然它叫秘密基地啊， 我们要是误打误撞的闯进去，可说不好咱们的水妖小姐会不会生气啊？有传言就说这个地方啊，它时不时会传来一些奇怪的声音，把周围的小动物都给吓跑了。
不过我也了解到，薇娅妮莎其实是遭遇了一些炼身方面的困扰，才躲进这里的。
那还是请我们的旅行者帮帮她吧。
随着旅行者与奥黛塔、阿罗夏、薇娅妮莎的关系越来越亲近，还会开启一个特殊的任务线。
Special quest line will also be unlocked by
废弃车站。热心的薇娅妮莎拉上了奥黛塔和阿罗夏，
So we have to complete all 3 of them to get this quest.
做起来。
当3位角色的剧所达到一定等级后，就会开启这条全新的故事线了。
是的，我们希望能让大家感受到，你不仅仅是在提瓦特大陆旅行，更是在这里与一群鲜活的人共同生活，共同书写彼此的故事。
You know what? Those all sounds very cool. I'm looking forward to that. Oh, hello there.
不可及的冰之女皇
I'm gonna finish that thought in a bit.
还有东契军的森林官，活跃
Commander of Jusna, the lively and spirited Vesna, the Nisha, the royal head housemate, family serf. So they are the right hand and the left hand of Sarissa, literally.
左膀右臂，常伴女皇身侧。
Yeah.
只是这左膀和这右臂，他们会不会相互打起来，我就不好说了。另外。还有来自遥远时代的神秘妖精诺伊
Mysterious fate from a distant era in the upcoming version. We'll gradually get to know them. Cool. I appreciate the effort in making the world more lively and feel more lived in with real people.
奥黛塔和阿蕾奇诺即将迎来概率
Odette and Alekino.
4星角色阿罗夏的获取概率也将大幅提升。
Alyosha is also going to be on the first phase.
也将在上半期的武器活动起源当中出现。
The
感
weapon.
兴趣的旅行者可以多多关注。而在 7.0 版本的下半期
Flames and Innefa. Very cool.
将会加入角色活动起源。
带上新老朋友们一起探索
Tataglia siblings? I hope so. I hope that's going to be a world quest.
5星单手剑以外啊
New 5-star weapon.
也会有
Craftable, right?
新的锻造武器等待着大家。
Forgeable,
可以
yes.
在至东的铁匠铺进行制作，
看上去就很有本土的风格呢。
I like the Claymore, how it
这
looks.
一次的技
New Battle Pass
我们
weapon.
也更新了5把全新的武器，供旅行者们选择。
That looks like a Sarissa weapon right there, the spear.
熔炼之心也会在版本开放之后更新。
2 new artifact set, and they're gonna mention the strongbox thing.
旅行者们休息一会儿，看一段短片吧。
大家就休息一下。后续还会有开发组的同学为大家带来至东生态玩法相关的情报，
请大家不要走开哦。
Okay, so this is now the code, right? On to Snezhnaya. I'm spelling it right? Got upgrade. Rip Strongbox? Oh, they will have it, don't worry. What is Stellar Glimmer? A short way to mention all the Stellar reactions. Stellar Conduct and Stellar Sword as of right now. You know what? I can watch this. Still something to watch. Hey! We see us go now! What's the third person shooter game? I think Valorant is still first person shooter, right? Probably something more like Marvel Rivals? Third person shooter. I guess Fortnite. Yeah, I think the spear looks perfect for Cryo Archon. I like friendly companion. Traveler looks so happy with the Paimon, by the way. No Paimon? Yeah, I can enjoy this all by myself.
旅行者们好，我是原神的关卡设计师阿川。
Hello， 大家好。
Oh, hello there.
场景美术
Scenery art designer.
能够在这里和大家分享制东版本。
These are new people. They have not showed up in any of the previous live stream before, I don't think. Sorry, Traveler hasn't got a new outfit, just even weapon in hand is new.
时代真的变了。
不过我们想给旅行者们带来新鲜体验的初衷是一直没有改变的。
虽然原神已经陪伴了大家很多年，但我们依然希望每年
How late are you?
带来截然不同的
About 30 minutes late. Exactly. Hello, Shimon.
便是这第三人称
Hi,
射击
Rushi.
玩法。这也是我们下了很大力气。
Primal's skill 2 Emergency Food finally realized its potential.
说呢，先从我们美术的视角来看，制东的整体
Okay, gun gameplay, let's go.
工业与科技感。
Oh, the entirety.
就与制东所呈现出来的这种气质非常适配。
那从我们关卡设计的角度来看，制东本身就存在着
Hope the firearm wielding.
潜队、特侠队这样的持枪。
You'll rewind. Yeah, we'll rewind later too. Don't worry.
再加上制东这片土地上有一个名为隐域的特殊空间，隐域是天理的视线也不愿投入至暗区域。
Even the gates of heavenly principle cannot pierce them.
创造全新的玩法提供了环境。
当然了，我们绝对不会把一个玩法孤立。
New gameplay mechanic is a standalone feature.
我们将射击玩法与元素反应
Shooting gameplay with elemental
希望
reactions.
通过玩法乐趣的叠加，让旅行者体验到真正的原神式射击。
但是这个目标也把我们带到了一个前所未有的挑战面前，这方面阿川你应该感触颇深吧？
说实话
I'm surprised that they're actually doing it in Genshin instead of making a separate game though. I applaud their effort to breathe something new into the game. Though whether that's janky or not, have to play to know.
有的旅行者可能对射击玩法已经很熟悉了，但也有旅行者可能是第一次接触射击玩法，也有像我这样人菜瘾大的人。
所以我们加入了微自瞄和吸附这样的辅助机制，它能够帮大家更
There's aimless. Fair enough.
可以更轻松地享受射击的乐趣。
可是那被打了要怎么办呢？
别担心，我们在关卡中设计了掩体，并且适配了相关
Combo mechanic, sure.
大家可以利用掩体进行躲避，或是翻越掩体接近敌人。当然也可以轻松地触发流畅的滑铲动作。
That's a lot of sliding.
而且在滑铲和跃起的时候，也可以
How can it slide that far?
那对于我们这样喜欢探索的玩家，射击操作起来会不会比较难
So no elemental suffered all but aside from the bullets.
准备了
Level design. Okay. Is this gonna be a new endgame?
丰富的探索关卡
Or just a game mode?
淋漓的战斗关卡，战斗地形也很丰富，有广阔的旷野战，也有紧张的室内战。
Gyroscope option, that'd be cool to play on
那
phone.
听起来大家也不用太紧张，这些射击关卡都是以乐趣为前提而设计的。
Stage design with fun, sure.
不需要高超的
Don't require sharp aiming skill.
很开心。
Oh, we can interact the environment a lot.
比如击碎冰面，就可以让敌人掉入水中。当然，对于渴望挑战的玩家，我们也准备了高难关卡，那里的挑战会真正的考验你的操作、你的策略，还有你对游戏机制的理解。
Okay, this looks like an kind of an event.
也是花了很多心思的。比如在 7.0 版本就有3种枪械可以选择
Different firearms to choose from.
射击的边缘速步枪，也有能帮你自动锁定敌人的雷远速步枪，还有可以一发多敌并提供大范围元素伤害的榴弹发射器。
Grenade launcher.
旅行者可以根据自己的风格来选择枪械进行作战。而且在之中探索的时候，旅行者们还可以不断的发现
more guns，
从而提升自己的力量。
在 7.0 版本，东气军也会定期组织隐喻环境下的周期训练，旅行者们参与其中，还可以获得各种奖励。
在未来，我们还会推出各种各样具备不同游玩体验的枪械。
Curious about Militia and this update.
听了这么多，
Still think cooking.
你也可以成为
It's probably gonna be something Snezhnaya related.
懂你意思，我到时候就试试。不过我感觉很多旅行者可能和我一样，更习惯原神的常规操作方式吧。就算我们现在
It's a whole ass system, yeah.
还是会有点顾虑。我真的能适应射击的操作方式吗？
I think they probably gonna make that into a game mode, at least like TCG.
2套按键方案，以适配不同习惯的玩家。也会开放具体的按键设置，大家可以自行前往设置界面进行修改。
总之，我们的目标是让大家都能在这个射击玩法里找到属于自己的乐趣，也希望各位旅行者能够玩得开心。
就像我们一直说的，至东是个抗争的国度，它的野心是超越规则，是打破束缚。而我们作为开发者， 在构思至东大世界体验时，也想打破一下游戏设计的常规思路。我们希望为旅行者们带来更丰富的交互体验。
所以这次我们也针对这一点做了不少设计。大家知道，至东面临的2大生存挑战
So regular open world
极寒环境和能源危
cold
机。
energy
说到
crisis.
寒冷环境，很多旅行者
So
可能
that's a
会
very
联想到
similar
如
mechanics
雪山的
to
体验。我们虽然是希望能让旅行者们
Dragon's
拥有与
Spine
环境相匹配的沉浸感，但寒冷值带来的紧张感
Oh, we
又
know
难
that
免
cold
会让一些
mechanic can be
旅行者产生
stressful for
压
some
力。
travelers.
不过
Okay.
在至东，大家就不
In
用担心了。
Snezhnaya, there's no need to
我们
worry.
换了一个思
We
路。
switched to a
没错
different
旅行
approach.
者们在抵达至东之后
Traveler arrives in
会受到一
Snezhnaya,
种
receives
来自
some
害怕
gadget from
这也是
Hyperborea.
我们在至东幕后故事中提到的妙妙工具，我们叫它灰谋。
I
很贴
agree.
心哦，它不仅
Sure.
能帮你抵御寒冷，
Resist the
还能够帮你改
cold,
变环境。
also help you alter
我
the
们就先说
environment.
这抵御寒冷吧。灰谋可以储存克什尼克能量，当旅行者在寒冷的地区行动时，它会消耗能量来帮你保暖。
只
Sure.
有能量耗尽后，寒冷值
When it
才会
runs
积
out,
累
cold
这
will
样
start
就
to
能够保
accumulate.
留旅行者们
Result the sense of
在
emotion the
这种
traveler
生存压
experience
力
under the
下的代
survival
入感
pressure.
又不会让大家感到太焦虑了。
灰谋更奇妙的地
I
方
mean,
在于它能够改变
sure.
环境。它可以
So
把一种
basically,
因为
instead
真
of
冰的
one
冰块
bar, now we
作为
have
建
two
材吸收
bars
然后转化成
before we
各种各样
start
的真冰
being
造物
cold.
利用灰谋这种能力，你甚至可以
Okay.
建造一个雪球
I
发射
mean,
器，
the
把
logic
自己
is the
当成
same.
雪球发射出去。
用
Launch
这
yourself
种
out
方
of
式探索
snowball.
至东
Okay.
所以也
Build a
是不错的
snowman.
选择
Launch
了
yourself.
当然啦，你也可以造一个勾连炮，把某个调皮的双鲸拉过来。你还可以建造一个
What do you
指
mean?
定暖源，
Banners?
让它在一定范
Yes.
围内
Skip
跟随
button?
你
No.
持续
Resident
提供温
overflow?
暖
No.
更有趣的是，真冰造
That's your
物
answer.
还能和其他旅行者互动。你造的暖源不仅能给自己
His
用，
source
还能分享
doesn't
给
have to
其
be.
他
You
旅
can
行者
share with other
你也可以留
travelers.
下信息标识
Leave message from
后来的
marker
最终路标。
你看，
For
在
those
之
who
中
come
你一
after.
个人的创造就能够帮助
E23
很多人
moment.
这其实也是把一部分交互的主动权交到大家手中。
So there's a way for us to kind of
真不错。
interact with other people from other
不愧是
world,
至东
like
不过它本来就是
Up My
冰
Enfield.
除了真冰造物，我们的新超导反应也能和大世界产生更多交互。比如新超导创造的星辉棱晶也有预
Two
寒能
bars
力
instead of
如
one.
果你愿意，
I
也可以把
would not
这个
say
御寒冷
more
的庇护所
anxiety.
分享给
It's
其他人。
takes
星辉棱晶
longer,
的作
basically.
用还不止于此，它也可以强化我们刚刚提到的真冰造物。它能让雪球
Like
飞
it
得更
does
远
accomplish what they're trying to do, but they make it sound
更
so
多有
much
意
more
思的玩
different.
法就等各位旅行者去发现、去创造了。
也正如我们之前在至东幕后故事中
Probably
提到
hard tech you don't like
我们希望
gadgets being
大家
needed
能
for
按照自己的
exploration
想
was
法
not
去
fun in
体验和
Sumeru.
优化原神这个
Was
世
it?
界，让至东这片
Alright,
广袤的
alright,
土地
alright,
成为旅行
because
者
the
们
liar
生活
thing.
的好地方。哎，莎莎，聊了
I
这
guess
么
it
多
depends on how
我
they
们是不是应该
implement it.
带大家好好逛逛至东了。
But it looks to me like it's simply ways of getting around faster. If we have better exploration character, we probably don't need them.
接下来就让我和阿川提前带大家去几个必玩的打卡点吧。我先给大家推荐一个充满童话氛围的地方，那就是双鲸的村落。这里
Jack
居住着
Frost
调皮的双鲸，你会和它们发生许多意想不到的有趣互动。
顺带一提，这里也是露米的老家
Lumi's hometown.
是不是应该说点啥？
啊！我说吗？
Are we gonna see Lumi?
呀吼
在激情
Yahoo!
呀吼！不开玩笑了，旅行者们还可以找到这里的村长，兑换一个特别的武器外观。
看着很美味的样子。哦
Of
对了
course.
至东的鱼种也很特别，有长得像
Ah,
雪
yes.
花的
Ah,
也
of
有
course,
长得
of
像
course,
雪人的
fishing.
真是一方水土养一方鱼呀。
可不是嘛
I hope they do not add fishing weapon.
还是用尾巴钓鱼，这至东奇妙的物种可真不少。
你是懂的。你看这儿还有，看着
Yeah, they
就
gotta
很会
show off their
挠痒人的
furries
雪地熊，看着就很乐呵的雪地犬，看着就很会滑冰的兽怪，看着就很另类的夜角鸮，还有看着就很有学术气质的矮灵。虽然可能有的旅行者会想拿出留影机和他们合照，不过我建议大家还是先保持安全距离，毕竟这里是至东，不要低估了这片土地上任何一个生灵的战斗力。
是的，除了有趣的生态
So the race of
应该也有
people
旅行者
similar
想感受
to
一下
the
至东的人文生
midget
活
dude
与
in
工
the
业脉
Fatui
络。如果对这个感兴
Harbinger
趣，那我推荐大家一定要来体验一下我们完整的铁路系统。至东有很多的列车站点，我最推荐大家来列车总站看看。如果说至东堡是至东的心脏，那列车总站便是至东的命脉。
在这里，你会看到买票候车的至东人，
有的人带着理想而来，有的人带着希望出发，有的人在为职责驻守， 有的人在为生计奔波。这里是至东的列车总站，也可以说是至东浪漫与残酷的生活缩影。
在轨道旁边，旅行者们还可以召唤自己的专属
their own exclusive train
至东的各个站点
various
我们还为旅
stations
行者配备了齐全的车内设施。
It's like a personal helicopter, but how do they
可以在枪械
hire
转动台进行操作。
rent
如果你
the
想
train
快速提交每日任务，也可以通过征兵通话器
contact Catherine through the train
合成台也会放在你的火车上。
这你倒提醒我了，在至东堡确实没见过
Okay, that's convenient, I guess. It's slightly weird since we can always teleport.
炼金术的，但我们
But I'm not gonna complain.
我们有自己的做事方式。
但是我听说，在古老的至东，曾经有许多炼金术师，他们留下
Yeah,
了
the
各
banners.
种炼金
I
造
let you
物。
know that with Alyosha, then enough of flames on the second
去
phase.
挑战这些古老的炼金造物，比如
Immortal
衍生
constructs
造物，或是嵌合异菌师。
Looks like
奥黛塔和阿
yeah,
罗夏的
open world
原材料
bosses
说
or
起来，
local
旅行者们
legends.
有没有注意到挂在至东天空上那些像树枝一
That's
样的
supposed to
东西？
be
它和 7.0 版本的世界任务有关。
part of
各
Omen
位
Song.
旅行者将会踏上一段探寻至东历史的旅程。
在这段旅途中
That area looks very lovely and not cold.
完全不同的区域，谚语谷，这里异常温暖，温暖到
Unusually
不一的
warm
程度。而奇怪的
Strangely oily sick.
树人，还有
This guy's
头上
tree.
长树枝的小女孩
Branches
让这里
growing from
一切
head.
看起来更加古怪。另外
Okay.
大家还可能会参加一场雪娘的婚礼。
哎，听说雪娘
Some
是
kind of
未来
warm quest, I
而生的种
assume.
族，想必她的婚礼一定很浪漫吧？
那我可不好说。我们还是先来看看这白桦
White
雪
bush,
当
no
地吧
grave.
在这里，旅行者们能了解到至东的初代
Story
精神
Snezhnaya first
白
cry
沙
on
皇
the
的故事
Belly
也会
Star
经历一场
at
特殊的试
Star.
炼。大家还记得我们之前提到的眼镜灰眸吗？在这段旅途中，我们还会帮灰眸寻找过去的力量。
原来我们在7.0版本有这么多可以探索的地方呀！当然，限定时间内完成探索目标，还能获得
Exploration
400元奖
objective,
励
like
哦
usual.
聊了这么多
They're probably gonna give us 2 punches and I'm gonna absolutely procrastinate it. I know there are people who explores on the first moment the patch comes
喜
out.
欢精妙的解谜，或是喜欢动人的故事。
在至东这片童话与工业交织的国度，都能找到属于你的冒险和感动。
那这个环节的内容就先到这儿了，我们先休息一下。
Is there an option for exchanging trade and mud between traveler? I mean, there is. We already saw from Lex. It's just whether they are mentioning it.
拜
拜拜。
Alright, third code. Third code. ODAT 0812. Third code ODAT 0812. That's a beautiful picture and an extremely ballet-esque music. We're almost coming upon the what is it? The orchestra of Snezhnaya again. I think August 12 is probably the date of 7.0, right? Yeah. What's after Stellar Sword and Cryo? There are hints of that. People will be saying that. I'm not entirely sure.
哎，说起来啊 ，Ryan，这么多年来，应该是你第一次，也是海外的小伙伴啊，第一次出现在前瞻节目的现场。
是的，非常高兴能够来现场参加前瞻节目。我想啊，现在应该有不少世界各地的旅行者正在看我们的前瞻节目吧。那么作为一款在
That's a beautiful pictures in the background. Is that something they? That's probably a screen, right?
没错。
Or is that a green
我们也
screen?
看到了全球各地的旅行者陪伴原神一起走过的脚印。
是的，我想无论旅行者们来自哪里，都一定能在至东找到那份属于自己的快乐。
那接下来不妨就一起先看一看至东的版本活动吧。
哎，几哥，我听说这次为了促进各国冒险家的友好交流，冒险家
The exchange thing, right?
在至东举办了一场前所未有的赛事。
President tournament in Snezhnaya. Oh wait, what is that?
月冒险家协会的分会长兰姐已经在现场摩拳擦掌了。
哎，我看迪奥娜也来了，
是的，
但她应该是来寻找调酒材料的。
迪奥娜，
同时啊，也是这次赛会聘请的调饮师。 我们说回比赛
Yeah, I can summarize it. We will definitely look back into the live stream as well. Don't worry.
对于所有的冒险家来说，都是全新的挑战。这是因为啊，这一次
What event says 12 days until yeah about that.
在至东的雪原上
12 days and some hours.
不过这个至东啊，幅员辽阔，那列车在行驶的过程中间可能会碰到特殊天气、特殊地形。
Mid-speed restricted
旅
zone.
行者们呢，为了处理这些危机情况，可以通过
yes, driving simulator
加速度，相信大家上手试试就不在话下了。此外呢，赛事还准备了射击项目，
Why are those
对新手
here?
武器的驾驭能力。
I guess a lot of people are just traveling, huh?
可以获取更高的
They are fully leading on to the gun gameplay, by the way. A lot of different game mode for
当
it.
然了，我们也可以帮助可爱的双金，或者是在秘境中打个痛快，都可以拿到不错的积分，获取多样的奖励，还能邀请
Alright.
加入旅行者的队伍。
我记得之前
So that's likely the main event.
是的，
这样正好就可以在这
That's likely the main event.
那说回冒险家协会啊，这个话题自然就少不了凯瑟琳。
Yeah, Catherine.
这一次可以前往海蟹镇参与活动与挑战，抽取凯瑟琳的立项部件，用自己喜欢的方式
Catherine
搭建出
statue
凯瑟琳的
part
不同形象。
Image
无
of
论是拿来
Catherine.
装点海蟹镇，还是放进成歌湖收藏，这都是一个非常不错的选择。
那如果旅行者们抽出的这些部件有富余，也可以将它放进寄物装置，分享给其他有需要的旅行者。
Look, Sandro, I built my own Catherine.
旅行者们也可以参加由冒险家设计的隐喻演练，用枪械。
Oh yeah, defense.
那参与这些活动呢
Tower defense
都
game.
可以获得包含原石
I mean-
和培养材料在内的丰富奖励。
会想
These are okay. These are nice.
达达利亚和肖的游记外观。
That clear
而
is
在寄生召唤
nice.
中，杜林、雅克达、
The Trail
无
for
相
him
之水的卡牌将加入牌组。
部分角色的魔导天赋牌也会加入其中，欢迎旅行者们体验。
另外呀，这次卡牌商店里也新增了至东风格的牌位。
哦，那这下牌手们终于可以集齐
How does all that throw her cryo? For example, Escovia throws one sticker with single target cryo every second, also Raiden skill.
接下来还有一些
Oh, that is once every 2
升级的
seconds.
情报和大家分享。
And apply cryo once every 2 seconds as
准备了
well.
一本至东冒险笔记，它会根据旅行者的探索进度记录冒险内容。旅行者也可以
She attacks in a similar fashion to Linnaeus.
对应的区域，或者获得对应的奖励。
听起来这个是方便又实用啊。
是的，这样一来呀，不仅接取任务更方便了，还可以帮助旅行
More
者
convenient to
了解故事
accept
的脉络
quests,
更直观
understand
地
the
看到至东这片土地上
what's happening in the land of Snezhnaya. Cool.
而在冒险之证当中，我们也优化了圣遗物秘境的排序方式。版本更新后，
Sorting artifact
最新
domain.
开放的圣遗物秘境
Most recent
将在前
unlocked
排显
artifact
示
domain will be displayed at the top.
另外，随着7.0版本的开启，原神的地图可探索
Explorable range from Genshin Impact has expanded
我们
once
将进
again.
一步提升地图
Further increase the
标志的
maximum
数
number of
量
map pins.
方便各
Sure.
位旅行者探索和记录
That's nice.
价值的地点和情报。
地图
I'd love a lot of map pins on my map
旅行
to show how much of it I still need to do.
是的，接下来是幽静微战。
Linear means it's not AoE. It's not.
7.0版本更新后，我们将在常驻玩法
It has a small AoE.
新增一套全新的武器外观。
Brand new weapon appearances for Stygian.
达成挑战的旅行者
Oh.
可以从过去和现在所有的外观当中任意选择自己喜欢的外观来搭配了。
那么也就是说，从7
That's
点
cool.
开始，在限定时间内
Well, gotta clear stations again,
旅行者
boys.
就可以获得2套好看的外观喽。
是的，是的。那今年旅行者的旅途啊，已经抵达了至东。每一年，我们都希望为大家推出更多全新的体验，也希望这些内容能让你们和提瓦特这个世界产生更多的牵绊。
没错，无论是旅行者在提瓦特经历的故事，还是在旅行路上的点滴，都会被铭记。而持续更新优质版本内容，为玩家提供丰富的长线游玩体验，这确实也是原神一直以来秉承的创作理念。
所以
It looks good. Yeah, it does look
我们还有一
nice.
个内容要分享给各位旅行者。在去年啊，开发组的各位为旅行者们
I mean, so was the old weapon skin, but
见证了玩
they
家
are all
与角色
news.
的牵绊。我们也希望能和旅行者把这段牵绊继续延续下去。因此
Has it been 1 year since Stygian comes
将
out?
在现在
To Temple that has oh wait.
加入更多
New
的角色
characters.
这次又有不少角色呀，
没错，
我看还有一些
Mizuki, yeah, the Fontaine cast, Chiori, there's Xian
那
Yun.
就像去年我们说过的那样
Risley is on there, so people can grab Risley constellations now.
铭记，并且
When he's good,
哎，几个，按照惯例，这个环节之后是不是应该到
I'm gonna take a look
摇晃红酒杯
back
的时候
into that in a little bit.
Ryan 和旅行者们一样，都已经迫不及待的想看一看今年的交响乐现场了。
Can also grab Mizuki constellations if you're into playing Mizuki.
怎样的惊喜？
今年啊，我们也安排了一位老
Pray for you this winter. I'll pray for you all time, my friend. What's that? Where do you get that
Yes,
for?
hello. Yes, I'm prepared now to go to Snezhnaya. Yes,
Is that?
we're going to record the music.
Yes, that's music! Let's go!
It's been a
Music
great
it up!
pleasure and a wonderful opportunity to work with MiHoYo and Genshin Impact.
Yes, please!
Golly, what is it now? 4 or 5
Give me
years.
the
It's a
orchestra
pleasure to
music!
meet you all.
Oh my god!
We're currently recording music for
It's coming, Dad!
Snezhnaya. This year's music is a completely different feeling. It's more solemn and emotionally charged, which actually requires the composers to capture it very delicately in order to bring it to life. Yes, please. 1, 2.
Surely this is just a preview, right? And then they're gonna do the whole cinematic for this later. Also, just a quick note, chat.
Thank you.
This is probably not the anniversary, right? Yeah. Usually on anniversary, they are giving out something like just 10 pulls.
I like this piece very much, and
Or 20 pulls.
it reminds me of something about the warriors period.
I think
And when I got the
anniversary is gonna be in 7.1.
to record this, so I said to my daughter and to my son that I'm going to be filming for the Genshin Impact, and they said,
Hello, Lisa.
"No way, this is such a cool game." I said, "Well, that's the way to become a cool person for your own children."
Music video for Snezhnaya is very soon, very soon.
They were great work and also very particular what they wanted from the instrument, whether that's dynamic nuances, which very often they were writing, as I said, really well for the instrument, but also very exact rhythmical patterns.
Genshin Impact
Actually,
music.
I think a really good creative relationship with the MiHoYo team, and that goes back 5 years now, I think. The team come here to London for the shoot, and then we can tweak things on site together.
Right.
Like the lighting can be adjusted. There are 200 people.
Oh, right.
Lots of different moving parts to organising one of these shoots.
Yeah, recording it is definitely also a challenge. Milo's throwing out every single pop singer name that he knows.
Okay, here we go then. Traveller, everything is okay. See you later.
Yes! That's the one on the travel trailer. All the way back. Heavy emphasis on the piano sound here. Pick it up. Alright. Okay. Something foreboding. Is that a Russian instrument? I've never seen that before, but maybe it's specific to Russia? Balalaika. All right. From where? Baklava guitar. Right. That sounds like Signoras. I remember hearing this in a 4 and Fighting Signora. Perhaps it's just the fortuity. Slavic music? Thank you, Dimlo. I hear a little bit of electronic drum. Oh, what a romantic melody. I love the swelling of instrument there, how they direct it. Damn greedy right there. And we have the triumphant. Yes, please! Woo! Alright, hold on. This is likely the combat one, right? Six over 10, all right. Yeah, this is definitely combat music. Love how the music or the makes room the piano there. slight bit of dissonance from the horn. They're singing in Russian? Oh. They need to add these new combat songs to Snezhnaya because Snezhnaya just cycles through the Phil Li Yue combat music. And open world combat is not long enough. Yeah, I'm not quite a station too.
好的，那感谢 wholesome mix 的同学以及音乐家们的演出。我们在之前的节目中介绍过，至东音乐中更多的是斯拉夫音乐风格，
没错，
整体风格呢充满的是戏剧性和空间感。
Play characters naked to hear more of the combat music. True. Like usually when we farm in domain of fighting in the open world, the music just plays for half a minute, then it stops because we are already out of combat. They need to add these long combat music pieces to Snezhnaya. Or this to a best to theater when we are supposed to be fighting for a long time. Miniature Wonderland. Okay. Okay, I respect the aesthetic. God damn, this modern jazz is making me act up. Hello, Dinav. I need to hear more of that piece. I'm not even paying attention to the outfit on screen much. I need to hear more of that.
看起来就很适合和朋友们一起拍摄一些有意思的画片。当然呀，7.0版本的《千星奇遇》也为骑将们带来了一批全新的场景素材。在未来，我们还会持续为骑将们加入更多的素材，期待大家的创作和表达。
哎，几个，
You think they can do better?
到了这个射击玩法，那么它的相关资产在未来是不是也能进入到千星沙箱，支持骑将们的创作呀？
哎，你这就问到点子上了。首先啊，我会给大家一个承诺，这是当然的。千星奇遇本来就是一个让创作者们可以沿着原神已经探索过的路径，持续自由发挥的舞台。这么多年来啊，原神的并不是一件容易的事情。正因如此，我们才希望能够帮助到更多在玩法当中孜孜不倦探索的骑将们。既然我们今年在探索射击玩法，那射击玩法相关支持。
Time starts stepping through Nova and Alice in 8.0. Yep. It's over now, chat. 7.0 is already arriving. It's already here. We are looking forward to Candria.
全新的活动——夏日怪谈冒险会。参与活动即可获得包含头饰、悠悠金夏帽在内的多重奖励。
那参与其他的千星奇遇活动呢，还能获得一套明媚和煦的4星衣装和麒麟凝晶。哎，几哥，咱们今天的前瞻特别节目
wait, I need the subtitle back again.
时间真的过得好快啊！
哎 ，Ryan， 你说的这个时间过得好快啊，就非常的意味深长。因为从2020年的9月28日原神开服到现在，从蒙德、璃月再到诺德卡莱，一幕一幕就像是昨天一样。
接下来旅行者们的足迹终于要去到至东了。
那在节目的最后呢，我也想代表原神项目组对大家说，在今年的至东版本乃至于提瓦特之外， 未来更
Yeah, definitely developing Genshin online games in Miniature Wonderland is something that you can get paid for, I
为
believe.
各位旅行者带来更多意想不到的惊喜。就像一颗坚实的种子。
I think this year music is nice, but it does not have the oomph like last year nod-krai. Last year nod-krai was
最初的土地上。
was
在
beautiful.
未来，原神也会一如
This year, the music does its job, but it like kind of lacks the wow factor to it.
是的，正如基哥所说，我们的每一位同学，无论身处国内还是海外
I'm down to listen to it again.
全球的旅行者们一起走过接下来的每一个版本，回馈每一份热爱和期待。同时呢，我还想以我个人的角度多说一句，我想感谢一下咱们每一位旅行者，感谢你们选择成为了旅行者，因为你们。 我们才知道全世界的玩家都如此热爱原神，我们才有了一直坚持下去的信心。这趟冒险之旅才有了最好的起点和更值得期待的未来。
希望每一位旅行者都能在即将到来的 7.0 版本玩得开心。那我们8月12日至东见。
They're gonna add a section and some VA at the end. Probably not. That's fine. Right. Event, Stygian, event, overflowing abundance, which is talent books, I believe. Snezhnaya travel guide, it's a web event. Snezhnaya waits. Okay, that's the end, right? That is the end. Okay, let's go back and take a look at some of the stuff I'm interested in. So that was about 1 hour. Take a look at this real quick. No 5-star selector. No. What's the banner order? The banner order is... Hold on. 5th cycle, yeah. Oh, 5th cycle. Right. Okay. So I noticed something that I'm gonna mention in a bit. But I see. Okay. I see what's going on. Banners.
阿罗夏的获取。
Odette plus Alecchino on phase 1. Alyosha is also gonna be on phase 1.
大起源当中出现下半期，菲林斯、
Flint and Innifer are going to be on phase 2.
将会加入角色活动祈愿。
Okay, so there are a few things that I think people are probably caring about the most.
我看还有一些。
This is the Constellation selector. They are adding more characters to this. They are not removing anyone. However, I believe that we cannot claim another constellations for a character that we have already claimed in the past, in this year. It's not refreshed. One, they say once the event requirements are met, Traveler can claim 1 Stellar Fortuna for a character you own from the list above, and each character can only receive it once. And 2, from this, I think the wording is kind of clear. This is the 5th cycle of To Temper Thyself and Journey Far. It's not refresh, it's not a new thing. This is the continuation. We have the 4th cycle right now where perhaps some of you have claimed Yamiko, or perhaps some of you have claimed a different character, and next one's gonna be a 5th cycle of that, meaning any characters that you've claimed, whether that's Yamiko, Sino, Gigi, anyone, they cannot be claimed again. Not Yelan and Kazuha? Doesn't seem so. Let's take a look again at the characters that they're adding. Where's that part? Here we go. You only have 2 characters on this new list. I mean, these are Fontaine characters, except for Alecchino, Novelet, and Farina. If you have not pulled them, you don't have them. Hello, Jubeb. So, Lini, Risley, Navia, there's Shanyun, Chiori, which are released in the Fontaine patches. Sichuan, Chlorine, Emily, and Mizuki. See. So for me, I'm probably grabbing a Mizuki's Constellations. Probably gonna grab a Shanyun Constellation, but her C1's also not great. Yeah, it's weird. I think out of these characters, Risley is the most valuable characters with his buffs recently. Shanyun C2 is nice, but that's not gonna be immediately available for people. People still have to pull one more constellation for Shanyun if they only have C0. Jury C1 does nothing. Chlorine C1 is kind of weak. Emily C1 I cannot remember. What about my queen? Oh, Chiori, I already mentioned. Her C1 does nothing. Shanyun C1 is the fun one. What does that do again? I only remember here C2 is a big buff. The codes, I've already shared that in the server, but let's take care of that and make sure that we have the link for all the codes. Okay, code. Where's the code? Give me the code, please. Thank you. Okay, let's forward this to announcement channel and ping Genshin code ping. Should be on Discord, but I'm also gonna copy paste here in chat for the people. The first code is Everwinter. The second code is on to Snezhnaya, and the third code is Odette, August 12th. You can access the links from just clicking in the announcement channel here. Emily C1 is a passive. I remember Emily C2 is the big one. No one ever really mentioned Emily C1. What if someone's run out of every character, has nothing to do with select cons up to pull a character just to get con of them? You don't get any constellation. That's it. That's your allowance. That's you have already met. You don't have to pull new character to get constellation. You just don't get any constellation. Is C1 Risley not as good as Sandrone? No. C1 Risley is not. Wait, C2 Risley is where it's at. Emily C1 increase her elemental skill and A1 passive damage by 20% and generates an extra sand and stack every 3 seconds. That's something. That's something. Sure. If you have Emily and you like playing Emily, I think a C1 is fine. I would never recommend anyone really grabbing a Chlorine Constellation. Not Chiori. Not Sichuan. Shanyun only if you want to get C2. Not Navia. Navia Constellations are so bad. I don't know enough about Lini. Risley is probably gonna be a C1, a C2 angle. Mizuki is the character that everyone can get, and she's gonna perform fine in Snezhnaya if you have all that. Is C1 Navia Zubai level? Well, I don't think C2 Navia is Zubai level at all. Here are Navia Constellations. Okay. Let me read exactly what they do. So each stack of her skill will restore 3 energy to her and decrease the cooldown of as a sunlit sky singing salute by 1 second. Ooh, C1, this is a C1 that does. This is a C1 that removes 2 or 3 energy recharge substats from her artifacts. Crazy. It's not. Each stack of her skill increase the crit rate of this instance by 12%. Crit rate can be increased up to 36% in this way. In addition, when this hits opponent, is considered element to burst damage, strike near location, shot from up to 1 instant, be triggered. Sure. C2 increase the crit rate of her skill. However, her skill is only about 50% of her total damage because Navia's damage is also her normal attack and burst. So, are we building 64% crit rate for Navia so that her skill has a 100% crit rate? But then our normal attack and burst only has 64% crit rate? Or are we building 100% crit rate on Navia and ignoring this constellation? Yeah. Well, fuck. I think C3 Navia is equal to Zubai. Just from Fields crafting it. C1 Risley is good for all Risley. C1 Risley right now for Stellar Risley is so-so. In fact, C1 Risley from before was a little bit overhyped. But right now, C1 Risley only extends his skill duration, and we don't exactly care too much about that. It's a tiny bit of an increase. Before we dive too deep into that, let me double check what are the things I want to see. I want to take a look at some of the characters' models, and I want to see if we can have a glimpse of their vision or linchpin. Chlorine C1, what does it do? Nothing. Wait, look. I have C1 Chlorine. It's literally... It increases a tiny bit of her personal damage, and it makes her apply a tiny bit more electro. When the Chlorine team, Aggravate Chlorine team with Fischl was okay, then C1 Chlorine technically is increased both her personal damage, and because Chlorine applies more electro, it makes Fischl attacks more often with her coordinated attacks as well. But back then it was not even that big. Now it's kind of dark. Alright, let's take a look at a few things. Amongst all the constellations, because everything is kind of mid, everything is kind of so-so, at some point I will probably look into calculations to see which one is less dark water than the other, because at the end of the day we're still selecting something, right? Because otherwise it's just gonna go to waste. I'll do some calculation at some point, or maybe if other people have done other calculations, then I will share the calculations to you. Midyan Valerie model. That is an electro vision for Valerie. Now, in a region where characters of electro element should have a stellar linchpin, should enable the reaction of stellar conduct, having a vision means he's a 4-star character. Highly likely. Danisa is an electro character with a stellar linchpin, so she's a 5-star. That's now Danisa's model. Well, I mean, this looks a tiny bit more detailed than her 2D animation. I think I vibe with this a bit more. This is going to be, well, from leaks, very sus leaks, I think they are saying that Danisa is the 5-star electro shielder for Sandroni. What's the Odette's best weapon? 4-star only, the Fontaine craftable weapon. But I don't get heal. Yeah, it's still the best. Well, if you want to know another free weapon that's good for Odette, that's a Traveler's 5-star weapon, which we'll get for free. Hero model. He has beard, everyone. He does have beard. She's the least electro-looking electro ever. I agree. Okay, literally the right hand and the left hand of Sarissa. That's Sarissa's model in-game. Well, she looks at me like she wants to kidnap my kid because she lost hers. Do video on the new con character, especially the early cons. I don't know enough about them. I will share other people's video if they make them. Vodyanisa model. I will share what I know. Ronova, why is her eyes so big? Her eyes is comically big, by the way. Even for her model. That's some comically big eyes. Is Ayaka's weapons useful? That it works. Media model. Hello there. Better shot of Vonyanitsa. Banner phase 1, banner phase 2. More of Media. Very cool. His hair will put all of Albedo stocks to shame. Come on, show me his hair. Show me his majestic hair. Never mind, which is appreciated from afar. Media Electro. Wait, is this a linchpin or is this a vision? This looks like a vision, y'all. This looks like a vision. Hold on, let me compare. This is what a linchpin Electro looks like. You have Al-Haytham's weapon, 1 extra of it. Is it good or no? That it's usable. Yeah. I think this is a vision. I think this is just a vision. Is he a 4-star? His design looks quite good though. God damn, I guess he's a 4-star. Yeah. Yeah. Traveler 6 or Ayaka 6? What was Ayaka 6 again? What is the passive on that weapon? Someone tell me the name of Ayaka's signature weapon right now. Right now. Too late. Misplaced the reforged. 12% elemental damage bonus for all elements and receive. I mean, Odette does not care at all about elemental damage bonus. Now compare that to Traveler's weapon. Traveler's weapon also do not have a passive for Odette, so they are the same. Both weapons technically do not have passive for Odette. I think having high her base attack is a little bit nicer for Odette, so Ayaka's weapon's gonna win. Media Electro looks like vision, but not sure. Does Nisa's bike? Oh, big hair. Okay. Big hair moment. Well, that's a lot of dresses for how much dress she does not have in front. That's a lot of dresses just to cover her back. New station weapon skin, that looks cool. Yep, cool, cool, and that's it. Midyear doesn't have a linchpin. Could still be a 5-star. Who knows? Who knows indeed. Yep, this is not a linchpin. It has to be looking pointy like this. I think that's all the relevant informations we can get from this trailer regarding the characters' rarity and what elements they are. Probably some lickers are eating their words right now, but we're not gonna worry about that. There's been a few fraudulent lickers these days. Let's put the latest shield to get these new dire skin. Is that what you think you would want to do? Well, I would want to do that. I think they know me what I'm gonna do. So many electro characters. I agree. That's a lot of electro characters. Like what? Denisa's electro. Midya's electro. What's that guy name? Valerie is electro. Alyosha is electro. What the hell is this region supposed to be? 4 electro characters? Extremely fast? In the cryo region? What are they cooking? Is Stellar Conduct is just a premium reaction in Snezhnaya? So many electro characters just slow down the reign of Binefa. I mean, at equal constellation, I believe that the new electro character is likely gonna be better. Imagine Noi being electro red lightning. No way! Imagine Sarissa being electro. Ooh.
Let's go get ourselves some answers.
We're gonna have white electro coming from her hands. Why lots of level 88? Because I want to save resources. Imagine Ian-san being electro, right? Alright, hold on. We're gonna put off the nonsense music. There is a very particular type of music that I want to hear. Surely they are uploading that video as a separate video at this point, right? Trailer. Events overview, trailer. You know what? I'm down to watch this again. This is the first trailer, or the 7.0 trailer official, where they show first in the entire live stream.
Where's Paimon? I need to find her fast.
In this nation to which the gods have never shown favor, we all believe that standing in solidarity with the Tsaritsa in our shared struggle will surely usher in a new and better world.
Right. That just looks like another Fontaine stage.
But in moments like this, its raw simplicity is laid bare.
The snow in Snezhnaya is always bitterly cold, and it never seems to end.
Swirling snow.
Together. Waltz of the snowflakes. Potted death.
Hunt or or starve.
I think his design on his belts there feel the bullets, right?
Prey spotted. It's dog eat dog.
It's called the Shadow Realm. A place where no wind blows, no light shines, and no elemental energy flows. Even time itself doesn't exist here. It's a world where everything seems to come to a standstill.
Right. No wind blow, you sure that's not Majivari? Wait, is that supposed to be a local legend that we have to fight with gun gameplay?
Paimon, please be okay.
True consistency exists only in principle. In the real world, fairness is relative.
So you have no intention of finding a solution to this problem?
In accordance with the result of this vote, Project Stuja will remain in effect until the next Vecha period. May I remind us all?
Civilization is nothing but an illusion. Something whose
the Anemo one copy of Mavuika.
Can be negated at any moment.
Which one?
All of Snezhnaya by now.
Welcome into the stream.
Maybe even the whole world.
A civilization that fails to learn its lesson constantly depletes its own worth. It will one day lose any reason for its existence.
Wait, hold on. It seems that everyone's getting poisoned or something, and Paimon is in this room with Traveler. This looks like the same stage that Odette was performing in, right?
Its own worth. It will one day lose any reason for its existence.
Mavuika hair and Anemo hair. Anemo hair? What do you mean by Anemo? Do you mean that girl, Danisha? I'll have to take a look again. But also, she is Electro.
For a coincidence the first time, but a second time? Am I to assume you are intentionally interfering in Snezhnaya's affairs?
Second time. First time. What's supposed to be first time then? I was assuming that she meant the thing with Capitano, but that was Natlan stuff. Snezhnaya affair.
Am I to assume you are intentionally interfering in Snezhnaya's affairs?
Who says there will be a next time?
Each morning here, for every one of us, there's the chance that we might not wake up. We only for the greater glory and solidarity of our nation. May the aurora shine ever on, and the tundra always stand firm.
Your obsession with it baffles me. When the day of reckoning arrives, not even a descender can hope to escape unscathed.
What is she attacking that the Traveler has to protect? That looks like a room. Oh, is that a room where Paimon's resting in? It looks like a bedroom. Or maybe that's someone else. Not entirely sure.
The Tsaritsa will return in triumph in short order. The time for us to meet again will come very soon. Our goal is the heavenly principles.
Right. Also, you've been mentioning this characters right here. This character. I see a little bit of resemblance between the hair, I guess. But overall, I'd say her design is kind of generic to me as a whole. There are a lot of similarity between her design and some other characters. Even though I think her design looks a lot more intricate now that we can see her entire body. Some of these details were obscured before in the previous trailer. For example, when I'm trying to compare this character to this character now, I think this character is more intricately designed because her design has details all the way from her upper body to the lower body, while Vesna design is a bit more top busy, while her legs are a little bit plain.
Our goal is the heavenly principles.
Yeah, if you're mentioning that character, she is Electro, by the way. That was the cause of my confusion. So they don't have the music yet. I guess we're just gonna listen from here. Thanks for subscribing, creator. Let's listen to this again.
Like the lighting can be adjusted. There are 200.
I'm gonna increase the volume.
And there's lots of different moving parts to organizing one of these shoots. Very good.
Traveler, everything is okay. See you later.
I'm down to have it have higher volume. I think the overall design of Danisha, she just screams not that special, but the idea is not very special. There are a lot of characters that look somewhat similar to her, but I think the execution of the design, there's some merit to that. They do add quite a bit of details to her design. What artifacts do I use on Columbina, Silken, or the new one, depending on her team? If I play Columbina in a Nefer team or a Flint's team, I use Silken Moon. If I play Columbina in the Zubai team, I use Albert, which is the new artifact set.
Pick up the pace.
I think this song that we're listening to right here, it has a few nice ideas, but I think they're mixing and matching quite a few things together. I'll just listen to it from beginning to end again. This part is nice. Is all that easy to build? Well, you only need to level up her skill talents realistically if you want to save resources.
Rise with the sun.
But regarding her artifacts, you do have to build her similar to any other DPS character. Is that easy or hard by your standard? Would that replace Chi-Chi? Yeah. Or any 4th slot in your Sandroni team. It can be Beda, it can be Diona, it can be Escofia. Though Sandroni team with Yaimiko, Odette, and Escofia is currently the premium team right now. Chi-Chi's version of that team is a close second instead of Escofia. So Sandroni, Yamiko, Odette, Chi-Chi. It's a pretty good team. It's easy and hard in its own way, sure. I mean, easy and hard is your own definition to make. I would say at least in terms of talent requirement, she does not require a lot compared to a character like Sandroni wanting to build all three of her talents, attack, skill and burst at the same time. So you can save some resources on that. I do want to take a look at the lyrics of this song in a little bit.
Let's finish this task. All right.
I do want to listen to Natlan songs too. I think the nod-krai song was too good that it creates a high bar for Snezhnaya. But I do want to take a listen to Natlan music once again. How good is Sandroni, Colombina, Odette in FA? It's okay. I guess I do have a problem with climbing up. There we go. I know that Colombina, Yamiko, wait, Sandroni, Yamiko, Colombina, Inefa right now is around 120k to 130k. And replacing Yamiko over Odette is not really making that much difference. Having Odette is gonna make Sandroni does a bit more damage, but will also make Colombina and Inefa does less damage. I'm gonna ballpark that around also 130 to almost 140k with the new artifact sets. They didn't give the material trade option. They did not talk about it in the live stream, no. But from leaks we know they do have it. Now you're curious which regions the next Chronicle will be. It's likely gonna be Fontaine. Well, did they have Fontaine? I think they had Fontaine, right? Yeah, it's gonna be Natlan, that's for sure.
Alright.
They did have a Fontaine Chronicle that does not have Risley in it. So definitely next one is gonna be a Natlan Chronicle banner. However, they can also go the route of the recent Chronicle banner, which does not really care about which nation the characters are in, and just basically put all the newly buffed characters in there. They can go with that. C6 Alkino on the way. Good luck. I like this song more than the previous song, definitely. Which world version was the first Chronicle banner in? That was definitely having a Mondstadt Chronicle banner. Mondstadt Chronicle banner, but I don't recall exactly which version that was. When's the concept Chronicle banner first introduced? That may have been back in Natlan. Oh, wrong one. I cannot remember that exactly. If someone has that information, let me know. I can take a look into that in a little bit if people are still not figuring that out, and just look at the wiki or something. Early 2024? Well, we will find out right now. Genshin Chronicle banner. Chronicle Wish. It was in 4.5. Which is the patch where Chiori was released? Yes. Yeah, this is the patch that Chiori was released. Then they have a few in 5.3, 5.6. Then it's Luna 1, Luna 5, Luna 7. And then they also have one in Luna 8, technically, because that was the Risley banner with all the new stellar units that got buffed. Newly buffed stellar units.
Perfect weather for an Anathema workshop.
Are they updating the video yet? I just want to have the... Yeah, I just want to have the single out music video. But alright. We will listen to this one more time. You know, let's listen to Natlan. Natlan Orchestra. I should do the moon event, it's very good. By the moon event, do you mean the world quest? Yeah, I'll do that. I would definitely do that before it is due for the extra Primogen for exploration.
Can I get through?
I cannot remember what was my feeling exactly when I first heard this music. I know that now listening it again, there's a bit of sense of nostalgia, and I can place everything after knowing Natlan's story now. What was my first feeling when hearing this? I think there was quite a bit of in awe too, as well. Hello, Levi. Hello, Aoi. What happened to the watch party? It has already finished. Would you like a summary? Okay. Regarding the mechanics, come on. Yeah, I think I had a better impression of the Natlan music than the Snezhnaya music. This was cool. Regarding the rerun banners, it's going to be, well, Odette release with Alikino rerun on the first phase. We're gonna have Flint and Inefa on the second phase of the banner. Alyosha will be at the 4-star on the first phase. The constellation selectors, there are gonna be a few more characters being added to that. The characters being released in Fontaine, except for Furina, Novelet, and Alikino. And they're also adding Mizuki to the constellation selector. It will not be refreshed, so all the characters that you have taken before from the constellation selector, you cannot take the constellation again. I think that's the two most important pieces of information, right? There's gonna be a gun gameplay in Genshin Impact, and it seems to be a major gameplay. Odette release, and some story stuff. If you want to take a look at the story stuff, you can definitely look at the trailer. This is going to last until the end of next week, as you said. How's the new 4-star? If you have Yaimiko, then the new 4-star is unusable because that character is so trash. If you don't have Yaimiko, you're gonna use the new 4-star. Actually, if you have Beidou C6, you're gonna use Beidou C6 instead of the new 4-star. But if your Beidou is not C6, then you're gonna use the new 4-star. Hello, Bloodfallen. Welcome back. I finally have a usable piece for rolling. It's a piece that's even worth rolling. Let's see if it's gonna, how is it gonna butcher my hopes and dreams. So basically he's trash, yeah, basically. He is an usable option if you don't have any better, but if you have better options like Yaimiko or Beidou C6, then don't bother with new character. If you want to play Stellar Conduct and your best option is maybe a Beidou C5, then you can use Alyosha. Let's give me some crit. Thank you. No, not thank you. Okay. Fair enough. Thanos snapped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess it's technically still good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's technically still good. Do I have a set for Yamiko? Kinda do. Electro damage on this side is crazy. How many pulls are there in the first half? I'm not sure. We are not going to have the anniversary, so it's not gonna be a huge influx amount of just free pulls. We are definitely gonna have the influx of map exploration pulls though. Anniversary is going to be in 7.1. Wait, have I only redeemed 2 codes? Where's the third code? It's probably this one. Do you have any tips for Snezhnaya Mine saying if you have no nod-krai 5 stars except Colombina, build your characters better? I think I have logged into your accounts a few times. Just build your characters better. If you need tips on how to build your characters better, you can ask. Did I send codes on Discord? I did. In announcement channel. They have the links as well. And I did ping Genshin code ping. So if you want to be pinged about those, make sure you grab the role. You're trying to focus on them recently? Sure. If you have questions, feel free to ask. Definitely, I think the Natlan music leaves a stronger impression for me. And nod-krai music is just an entire different beast. I think Snezhnaya music is a little bit behind its siblings. What's my thoughts on the live stream? I think I like how they are designing the environment in Snezhnaya. I think there's a lot of world building simply from just looking at the characters in the world there. I can feel that they have put a lot of care into crafting different races of creatures, species of creatures, and having their dynamic interwoven into each other. It's probably gonna be quite a lot of lore by just exploring in the open world. I like the gun gameplay. I'm down to trying it. I'm down to be convinced that to play that. I hope that their first try in making some kind of gun gameplay is not gonna be janky. Also, regarding the story, I don't have much to say about that. Probably some lore players will be able to talk about it more than I am able to. I am looking forward to that gameplay. They have done something with the kind of the encounter, not encounter point, but the reputation system where we can meet a particular character in the game and do some exploration to get a compass and those things. They have, from what they are saying, they seem to have put a bit more into that, where we can interact more with the characters themselves. So let's see what that's about. And finally, From just looking at the live stream, I have been able to deduce a few characters elements and make a better mental note of which characters is which element. Any updates on the Temple Thyself? There will be more characters added to the Temple Thyself thing. However, it seems that the old characters will not be reset, so if we have already taken a constellation for some characters in the Temple Thyself, we will not be able to grab a new constellation for them come next year. It is not resetted. Nod-krai music just levitate you? Yeah. Yeah, I think this is the pinnacle. I guess it did set a pretty high bar for Snezhnaya music. And Snezhnaya music is okay, but it's not really leaving a strong impression.
Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust up.
I think the production of the music seems a bit not as good as well, because we can see they made a special stage for this. They made a special stage for this. Like, look. Meanwhile, the Snezhnaya music version, I'm gonna go to that in a little bit. Let's listen to the end of the song real quick. Meanwhile, the Snezhnaya version, they just go to a randomly non-decorated studio. Now, I'm not saying the music is terrible, but it seems that the effort seems a bit less. I hope the music does pick up in the open world. I think the combat music of Snezhnaya is great. And I may just get more used to the first song after a while. Lower left island in nod-krai, that island music is beautiful. Hissy Island. The feeling of first time going to Hissy Island, I don't think it can ever be replicated. That was wonderful. I think the first time we ever go to Hissy Island, we actually saw the little Kuvaki, right? Or Luonota, which is kind of Kalomina. And that little cutscene is just beautiful. The music changes after you finish the quest? Really? I actually don't remember that. How was it changed? Okay, hold on. So let's take a look again at Snezhnaya music. Have they posted it as a separate video? I am just refreshing this page right now. Alright, they have not. So this is okay, but it looks a little bit less grand than the previous one. It still looks nice. The decoration is nice still. Maybe it's mainly because they are not inviting any particular singer to it. That sounds like a brain rot way of putting it, because the music does not need to have a singer for it to be good. But regardless.
Thank you for completing.
You send a link with Snezhnaya music? Oh, hello there. Nice. That's okay. I think they are going to post one in their official channel soon. I generally don't want to support low effort reposts like this. Give me a feather. No feather. The One Quest one. The One Quest one where it looks like a disc, right? And we have to go into that shining pillar thing. Yeah, that one's nice. In Hissy Island.
Close your eyes. Be silent.
I think I'd rather farm the other domain actually. Send the video in DM, sure. Alright, we'll listen to that after we're done with the song.
Close your eyes.
This sounds especially like Signora. Let me try to find a version of that to confirm. This sounds like Signora. Oh, I guess maybe that's just a Snezhnaya motive. Hello, Somia. You changed your name.
Absorption test. Enhanced.
Observe. Be silent. Too dark.
You take the same opera where she used to sing and dance, so it's kind of similar to her music. Hold on. Electro attack. Don't want that. Nope. Alright. She used to sing and dance, so it's similar to her music. Okay, hold on. So Signora music. Okay. Hold on. Maybe it's Wanderers? They all sound somewhat similar. You think after seeing the niche as Electro, you likely skip all that to be ready for all kind of things DPS that Sarisa needs? Sure, fair enough. Now, I believe that Sarisa will like a second cryo character though. So that can come from somewhere. But I think it's somewhat likely to be Odette. The fact that there is no other cryo character in the entire region makes me think that the cryo character to play with Sarisa is likely gonna be Odette. We want cryo resonance, no? It's probably gonna be good for energy situation as well if she has the energy situation. I'm not sure. They may just do the Muvika thing or the Skirk thing and relieve her energy entirely. But Columbina is also an energy character. There was some info that she'll need mid, yeah? Sure. Don't know entirely if Midya is a 4-star or 5-star. We see an Electro Vision on Midya, by the way. Alright, I should make that one post. Chat, I should make that one post. Hold on.
灵动的风仙薇斯娜，还有世代侍奉至东王座的皇家女部长达妮卡。
哎，这两位应该就是女皇陛下
Electro
下的左膀右臂了吧？
的确，他们作为左相互打起来，在后续的了。
We don't see a vision for this guy. Not anything new.
先兵们或者热心的一个特殊于奥才躲进。
Where is the part that
和这位
has
猎人一起调查一桩危险的团伙案件？
跟歌剧吗？
其实啊，军械宫的瓦列里少校抓个正。
Electro
只是很可惜，每次他出来看演出，还会被军械宫的瓦列里少校抓。
Electro right there on his hand.
抓个正着，回去上班。
哎，看起来这
还会被军械宫的瓦列里少校抓个正着，回去上班。
哎，看起来
其实啊，他
皇家
是不少啊，就连
岂不是剧中最具人气的组合？
两位首席的粉丝确实不少啊，就连皇家能源协会的米提亚也是剧院的常客哦。
皇家能源
Where is that one picture that people seeing from?
跟歌剧吗？
其实啊，他主要是来找灵感，只是很可惜，每次他
It's fine. We're gonna take a look at some screenshot that people have taken. Media Electro Vision, not a linchpin. Cryo region looks inside. Electro Electro。
皇家
是不少啊。
You have a question? Is this year holder worth it for Flint's premium team? No.
这
You want to gross?
很好的，
多有意思。
我们比如我们刚才高音歌唱家我也出的
Now, Sisek Yota is worth it for Inefa premium team.
岂不是制
能源协会的米提亚两位首席的粉
But that's only if you want to go Inefa without Flames, because Inefa is still best with Flames.
是确实不少啊，就连皇家能源
Where is that damn scene of the guy?
没错，
Where is that scene of the guy? I think it's still in this.
不过
still probably in this, right?
猎人，那的确看起来有不少应对突发状况的经验啊。
是的，阿罗夏他不仅捕猎的枪法了得，捕兔子的经验也很丰富哦。
哎，你说的这个兔子应该不是普通的兔子吧？
鸡哥直觉很准啊，在优秀的猎人眼中，那些潜在的对手也是一种猎物。要想在希望
See if we can find that one frame of Alyosha.
另外，至东王座的皇家女的确，他们作为会相亲，他的活
Man, I cannot find it. That's fine, I guess.
也了解
地方可说没带
力给中危险，而在阿开哦，清剿的和爵士巴雷奥的他归任务公司。远看，但我们
意思
回去戏，每次他出来
芭蕾舞跟歌剧
I cannot find that frame at all. Oh
皇
well.
家能源协会的科学家也有空看芭蕾舞跟歌剧吗？
其实啊，他主要是来找灵感，只是很可惜。
All right, he's running away. Okay, hold on. I think it's there. It is. I think there it is. He's running away.
回去上班。
Right there. Right there. Found it. That's electro vision. Right there. Where am I from? Vietnam. Either face Jehovah moments, you mean? Yes, I do mean that.
Hey.
So Ya is getting replaced or what? Well, there are a lot of electro characters. Probably at least two of them is gonna be rivaling Ya, right? At least. Nice work. Thank you. Let me make that damn post real quick. The hell. Okay, I need to download this picture to desktop. This is media. Electro. This is Danisa Electro. Danisa Electro. This is Valerie Electro. And of course, we're gonna have Alyosha Electro. Let me just grab that picture real quick that I can make a post. It's hella fun there.
Together.
Hunt or starve.
Give me a shot of him being Electro. Alright, fine.
Prey spotted.
I mean, it's very clear, but I do want to take a look at his vision.
本事那可真也是啊，鸡哥直觉很准啊，在优员上行
有体现。若阿罗看上去如此啊，在战斗之外，
阿罗夏
应本伙伴加入冒险队伍了。
哎，等，我们等，
当然了。
Where's his vision, man? Where's this guy's damn vision? Oh well.
阿罗夏可以使用雷源。
Oh, there we go. Found it. Found it. Okay. Codes indeed. wait, the codes are already in the server. Okay. Alyosha Electro. Let's make that post. Image. Desktop. Alyosha Electro. Valerie Electro. Denisa Electro. Mitya Electro. There we go. That. Snezhnaya is a cryo region. Looks inside. One. Alyosha Electro vision. 2. Valerie Electro vision. 3. Denisa Electro linchpin. 4. Mitya Electro vision. Do I spell Valerie right? Yeah, it's fine. Electro. Yeah, those are the codes. Thank you, Bloodful, for sharing. Snezhnaya is a cryo region. Usual Electro vision. Valerie. Can you actually see this? Hold on. I think I should probably zoom into this picture so people can see it better. Hold on. I'm gonna make the post again, but let's zoom into this part. Resize image. No. How do I edit? Oh, edit. There we go. Alyosha, Valerie. Where's Valerie? Wait, where is the guy? Where did I save him to? Oh, right, okay. Valerie 2, sure. That's gonna be him. Valerie, fuck, that's the wrong one. Valerie, Denisa, Mitya. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna delete the other one. What's with that kid? She is Columbina for Stellar. She applies cryo from all field. She enables stellar conduct and stellar sword. She does not have the Archon overpower budget. She's a Columbina light. What else? Yeah, I think that's a good description. What will be the next premium team for Sandroni in 7.0? Sandroni, Yamiko, Odette, Escofia. What if you have C6 Alyosha? Then you use Escofia instead of C6 Alyosha. Did you misspec? No, I did not. You use Escofia. What if you don't have Escofia? You use Chi-Chi instead of Alyosha C6. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Let's redeem the codes. Did I redeem the codes on this account? I did not. Alyosha is trash, exactly! Blood really goes from about as good as Ilua to being worse than I know. In one hotfix! One! What was the hotfix? They changed him from buffing the entire team to buffing just the on-field character. And he's trash. $214 pulls. Am I gonna pull? Man, there's so many, actually so many electro characters in the next region. What am I gonna do with this guy? I already have an electro character. What am I gonna do with so many more electro character released? I'm just gonna skip all of them, I guess. Also that music video. Oh, right. How much DPS can one expect to gain in Sandroni team before that release if the current DPS is 50k, 150k? What is your current team right now? Suggest a team for Sandroni with the Chi-Chi Yamiko. Well, in that case, do you have C6 Beidou? It's gonna be Sandroni. Get a damn Chi-Chi next patch or something. Alright, Sandroni, Escofia, Diona, C5. There's gonna be a free Diona next patch too from doing event, so you should be okay-ish there. I'm gonna have Diona C6, and because your Beidou is not C6 yet, you can use Alyosha. Alyosha is better than Beidou non-C6. Beidou C6 is better than Alyosha non-C6, and Alyosha C6 is better than Beidou C6. So the order is Beidou, Alyosha, Beidou C6, Alyosha C6. And then above that is Yamiko. Go with that. Sandroni, Chi-Chi, Yamiko C1, and Ceylon C2. Okay. So basically you are going to replace Chi-Chi with Odette. Are you actually replacing Chi-Chi with Odette, or replacing Ceylon for that? I guess she not alone, it's pretty good. She, for cryo character, she gives crit, right? Ceylon C2 is probably pretty good there. Where is she? Yeah, that's pretty good actually. Okay. That is going to look like a 200k team. Now that is not only coming from Odette, that is also coming from next patch having a support set that Odette can hold. $190 or 200, somewhere around that. Twitch streams buffering, huh? Oh, hold on. Let me check Twitch real quick. All right, I think it's Twitch is back. You thought Anisha will be a Nemo because her being Electro will make the Electro region, but that's what they're going with, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I thought Anisha is going to be a Nemo too. Her color scheme just screams a Nemo. But they do that. I have no idea. How's your Sandroni build? All right, let's take a look. And yeah, we're gonna take a look at the video right after this. So Sandroni build. Get this to 10, get this to... get the burst to 8 at least, get the skill to 6 at least, and then ideally you would want 10, 8, 9. You can go, if you want to save some resource, you can go with 10, 6, 8. That's the lowest I would go. Artifacts quality is nice. This is nice. 27 grid substats for recharge. Yeah, this is a little bit on the verge. But if your team has more Favonias, then that can be enough energy recharge for her. Attack percent and Elemental Mastery. I would find a bit more attack percent and Elemental Mastery. Attack percent and Elemental Mastery are actually somewhat similar in terms of their value for Sandroni. She can use either. Attack percent is a tiny bit better, but they are similar enough. So in total, this is 27, 31, 32, 33. Yeah, this is a good build. Grid rate is very fine. It's technically 1% over cap when there is cryo resonance. New set plus Odette, 30k, 50% team DPS plus Odette buff team 1. Yeah, around that. Let's just listen to the music. This music from the World Quest in nod-krai. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, I believe after we do more of the World Quest, which is a short section, the music changed a little bit. I have listened to this before. Can I improve it more? Yeah. It's not actually very similar. It's not very similar, it's just sounding different. I think some people have been saying that this looks like a vinyl, and these are the needles that you put down on the vinyl so that you can run it and it plays music. Oh, there we go. think those are different songs altogether. Maybe there are different layers of this that goes into this. Put down those needles and the music changed, yeah. Oh, that's 6 only buffs herself. That is correct, yes. So it's not a very good sick for a support character. Because she does not do a lot of personal damage in that team. Let me see if I can improve my build here. I'm down to create an artifact. Man, nod-krai music. Okay. Crit damage, main stat, crit rate, and attack percent substat. Okay. It's a 4-liner. Okay. Recharge can be usable on Sandrone. It's a pretty nice start. It's a 4-liner, so I could re-roll this. It's a decent start for re-rolling too. The crit rate value is a little bit low here. The roll value is a bit low. That's okay. Okay. Please, more. One more. Please, one more. Well, it's not the exact one, but it's still nice. God damn, okay. I mean, this is a damn good piece, I'll tell you that. Once again, the roll value is a little bit low. I think this is the lowest it could have been, right? It's a little bit annoying. Yeah, this is too extremely low roll for crit rate. Yeah, oh well, we'll take that. Every single roll is going to a usable substat. We'll take that. I'm slightly disappointed, but I think I'll be too spoiled to ask for something more. I think this is probably gonna stay like that for a long while. I'm not gonna re-roll it even, because it has a chance of just being straight up worse. Yeah, it's just gonna be straight up worse. So artifact stats. Let me double check. The possible stats for a substat on artifact is crit rate. Oh my god, it's the worst amount of crit rate possible for one single substat. Yeah, 2 times 2.7 and 1 time 3.11. That's what it was. Oh well. 2.72 plus 2.72 plus 3.11. Well, I guess we got 2 times 3.11. Okay. Yeah, that's what we got. Okay. Good enough. Good enough. We'll use that. We will use that. Now, once again, I'm gonna check if Genshin Impact official channel has already upgraded, or not upgraded, uploaded the orchestral music video. No. Fine. We love music around this house, chat. I love music around this house. What's this song? What's this song? It's a Snezhnaya song from the live stream. Have you not heard that? I have all the good pieces collected. Wow. This is a good reroll, right, chat? Holy shit! Okay, nice, nice. Okay. Holy fuck, that's great. Okay, I think I have my build together, chat. We'll take that. Okay, the question is this gonna be on Sandrone or Yamiko? I think it's gonna be on, yeah, Sandro. This is the better piece, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. God damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Sandrone is going to take that. She does more damage in that team. Hey, I have a build together. I have a build together, chat. This can be a tiny bit better. This piece can be a tiny bit better, but it's fine. Yeah, no, alright. This has no chance of being better. No. That's great. That's great. Let's take the damage. I think the Snezhnaya music piece is slowly growing on me. It's nice. Can I take your Yamiko too? She'll lower her crit rate? Sure. Thank you, Nagiri. That's a nice upgrade indeed. My Sandrone is not fully built in terms of talent. She's still level 80. So it's not gonna be amazing. I think I might be able to reach 105 right now with my talent level 8 and level 80 Sandrone. Yeah, level 80. Where's Chi-Chi? Yeah. Should be on Enka. Sure. You know what? Snezhnaya music is growing on me. I like it. It has a sense of regal. It has a sense of finality. It has a sense of yeah, we are going to the heaven principle, and we can take them down. I don't see Yamiko. So log out of your account, and it should be available. Oh yeah, go ahead and do that too. Put her on profile picture. Listening to Snezhnaya music as I build my sand drone and check her DPS. Wait, hold on. Well, it's fine. As expected, this is around 105k DPS. I was going from 100k to 105 for those upgrades I got there. In the team, Sandrone is doing 60% of team DPS and Yamiko is doing 38% of team DPS. And I assume that when I fully level up Sandrone's weapon, this is gonna be a lot closer to 120. You see me using a lot of Sandrone's burst there. It's basically what I have for my setup. I have a lot of energy recharge. Can I check on Akasha? Alright, hold on. Top 3%. Ooh. It depends on what you are playing in your team and whether cryo resonance is reliable or not. This set gives 16% crit rate and cryo resonance gives 15. So if cryo resonance is not reliable, you can build 84% crit rate, and if cryo resonance is reliable, then you can build 69% crit rate. This is probably a previous.
那感谢 Hoyomix 的同学以及音乐家们的演出。
This is probably a Yamiko build from before, so that's why you have her burst at high level. But Yamiko right now only needs her skill, so this is not very necessary. And it's actually her passive that she does damage from, so you can just keep her skill at 9 and that's fine too. Attack, crit rate, yeah. I'm gonna swap that to crit damage if your team has 3 cryo characters, making cryo resonance more reliable. Other than that, energy recharge, there's nothing here. So this is a 28 grid or 28 roll build. It's pretty good. Her skills level 10 now. Nice. All right, let me see whether my upgrades has been updated on Akasha or not. So my Sandroni was top 13% and my Yamiko was top 3% before with the old artifact set build. Sandroni was on this build. Let's see what's the ranking right now if they have updated. Oh, straight up jumping to top 2% Sandroni. Okay, okay. Yeah, I still need to level these talents up as soon as I can ascend her because she's still stuck at level 80 right now. Cannot do that just yet. Holy moly. Okay, I want to check something. Sub-stat priority, which is good. Crit damage is the stat I need the most. Oh, actually, I'm gonna gain more crit rate. That's right, I'm getting more crit rate by ascending her, so I don't have to worry about my crit rate anymore. I think I gained probably like 4, almost 5 crit rate or something, and this is already very close to 100% crit rate. So crit damage is gonna give me 2.75%, elemental mastery, and attack give 1.58, and elemental mastery give 1.55. That's nice. Cool. Okay. We'll take that. We'll take that. Now, if we don't scam for energy recharge, then it's a bit worse of a build, but that's fine. How about Yamiko? Top 1%. God damn. I guess Yamiko leaderboard is a little bit less competitive. Those artifact pieces are huge, by the way. Those are huge. Not gonna use energy recharge here at all. Substat priority. Wait, elemental mastery is actually this huge? I don't buy it. I don't. Hold on. I think this is because they don't have Odette here yet. Odette gonna make the value of elemental mastery a little bit less because she gives a lot of stellar damage bonus already, which elemental mastery also gives. Let me double check my personal sheet and see how much the value of her elemental mastery is. Yeah, it's passive, yes. So I have this tab, if people don't know, it's farming priority. And I have the increase from every single thing that we can level up for a character here. So in the team with Sandroni, Yamiko, Odette, and Escovia, I have elemental mastery being a tiny bit better than attack. Well, that's for Odette, my bad. So Yamiko attack is actually better than elemental mastery for her. That's what I have. And is she holding attack? I think she's holding attack, right? Sandroni attack talent is the most important in this team. Okay, this is the team right here. I'm using 2 attack percent for Yamiko. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I'm gonna trust my sheet because I've calculated everything already. With Odette being in the team. So we're gonna see how close I am to clearing this station. And I think after I level up Sandroni's talents, I can absolutely clear Dire Station. There it is. I'm just listening to this song over and over again. I don't mind, really. Oh. Now, I did watch the Jeff video about this. I don't think everything that he does increase damage by a lot.
We are right.
I find that just simply doing normal rotation.
Take a break. How tiresome. Let's test my hypothesis. Right here, emerge. Go. Shake it and stir. Take a break. What a joke. Come on, right now. Think you can bully me? Take a break. Let's test my hypothesis. Come on, keep up. How tiresome. Take a break, emerge. Right here. Shake it and stir it. What a joke. How tiresome. Come on, keep up. Let's test it. Emerge, right now. Little bite. Sketch, look at you. How tiresome. A spot of tea time entertainment. Come on! Right here. Life goes on.
Yep, this is a level up your talent and clear moment. That was what? Let me just do a rough math on that, on how much HP the enemy has remaining in terms of percentage. Yep, this is a... Okay, so it's below the text that says Z, the letter E for the Z. I'm just gonna try to measure it by hand. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is like the enemy having about 1/7 of its HP remaining. A little bit more than that, maybe 1/8 of its HP remaining. -1. Right. We're gonna finish listening to some of the Snezhnaya music and then we'll call it a stream for today. We just start earlier. Increasing the music volume.
Sit up on the counter to welcome our clients, of course. A kiddie's gotta earn his kibble somehow.
Louder, louder, louder. Hold on. That's not the button. I pressed the wrong button. Here we go. Louder. I just stay here all day. That is definitely some either Signora or Wanderer theme. I have to check that. I have to. That sounds similar, right? Yeah. Maybe it's the more calm version, the first phase. There it is. Let's hear Wanderer's boss theme. Oh, I guess I should type Scaramouche. That's a nice image. Yeah, this sounds different. Since we're here, we may as well listen to the entire thing. I never knew it was this intricate with the voice layering. I heard it actually. It's in the background. It's not the lyrics, but it's strings in the background. This is a great video. And give me a new appreciation for the lyrics of this. I'm defeated is wide. The hell? We're gonna hear more of that in Snezhnaya. Ah, yes. Just give me 7.0 already, so I can run around in the open world and listen to all of this greatness. Ah, God damn. God damn. Alright. That's gonna be it for the stream today, chat. The music thing is honestly the thing I'm most excited about in this entire special program. But we also learn a lot more information about the visions of the characters in here. I'm gonna think about the visions of the characters and how that affects the roadmap and which characters are gonna be necessary for which character. I'll give it some thoughts and we can talk about it more tomorrow. But until then, hopefully everyone's had a nice time today. Remember to redeem all the codes. It should all be in Discord, in my announcement channel. So you can click on the links there to redeem the codes. But otherwise, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And I'll see you tomorrow. Let's put the Snezhnaya music in the background, as Nefer's gonna greet us off here. Oh baby, give me more of that goodness, please. More of that. There we go. That is the music from the Travel trailer. Love how they bring it back here. The opening.
See you later.
There we go. Bye-bye, chat. See you around. Have a good day. Appreciate every one of you, whether it's just lurking in the background or actively participating in the stream. I'll see ya. I'm actually just gonna leave the music here for a while this time.